I hear the voices inside my head, see voices behind the wall, uplifting the underdog, we fighting above the law.
Hey everyone.
Hello.
Okay, so people are already freaking out that they see that I've unmodded them. So just chill for now because I've unmodded almost every mod that I've had. There's only several mods left out of, I think I had like 40 something mods and I have maybe 10 right now. And it's all people that I interact with privately, like behind the scenes, YouTube, emails, texts, Facebook messages. Just because you are not blue right now doesn't mean that you won't get your wrench back, but I have requirements to be a mod for my channel at this point. And no, you cannot mod for people who are straight up trashing me nonstop and openly say they want to take me down. I mean, that's common sense. You cannot mod for those people and then mod for me, right? Mods are protection and keeping this channel safe, and I need to feel safe on my own platform. So when I see people who are supposed to be protecting my platform and helping me and being one of my family members, being with someone who is openly dragging me and openly attacking me, you can't do that. That's common sense. So people who are going to play dumb and act like I just don't understand that, it's just, I don't care. I'm sorry if it hurts people's feelings, but that's how I feel at this point. So if people want to be a mod for my channel, what I've done is I've basically started over. The people you see mods are people who have either been with me from almost day one or people that I have interacted with for at least, the last several months, outside of not just YouTube, but through emails, Facebook Messenger, phone calls, text messages, people that I haven't seen, in places bashing me, really. I don't think I've seen any of you bashing me that have your wrench, but basically I'm starting over. I kind of have to. I don't really trust anyone at this point. So if you are wrenching for people that are openly trashing me and dragging me and bringing me down, by the way, nobody's going to allow mods of that. I highly doubt any channel is going to allow that. Some of you have been unmodded because I've watched while you yourself, what I hear is, well, I'm not saying anything about you. Well, that doesn't matter. You can't be helping that platform and then coming over and being, my mods are like family to me. They are. And they also I have to feel protected. The channel has to be protected by these people. And you can't protect my channel and then go protect someone's channel that wants my channel removed. It's as simple as that. I don't even, there's not even really much more to explain than that. Plus, people have been timing out people and comments that I've been watching for the past 2 weeks. And Mr. Cher has noticed it for a couple months. Some of you, I have always said, are just overly protective because you see the lashing I get. And I like that. However, we can't just block someone because someone said, I can't wait to see your smile, Cher. And someone was blocked for that. That doesn't even make sense. But on my own platform, they're saying that. And then they're being blocked for saying something nice. And that's just like on the other channels. Well, you may be modding for them and me. Maybe you're not saying nasty stuff about me. But I have been in chats where I've allowed people to be mods on my channel and people that are dragging me. But I was trying to be open-minded and that's okay because they aren't talking shit. However, when I see that very chat getting people timed out for even saying anything nice about me at all, and you're over there modding that and they're not even allowed to mention my name, or they're getting messages deleted for saying anything well, I might like Cher's content or whatever, and then they're blocked or whatever, it's just not a good look. And again, I want to feel safe on my platform, and I want the people who subscribe to this platform to also feel safe in the chat. So I'm going to be maybe remodding some people, but what I want, exactly, loyalty. I'm not really paying attention to the chat right now because I don't want to go off. I just want to say what I have to say. But I expect from my mods, I want the comments maybe I'm asking for too much, but I want my mods to start deleting nasty comments, not just when we're live, but on the content when I make community posts or whatnot. I want my mods to monitor the comments and delete nasty comments. Not comments that are maybe opposing opinions. If they're respectful, those are allowed. But we all know what crossing a line from being an opposing opinion to being straight up nasty is. And that's what I want from my mods. That's what I'm expecting. So if you want to be a mod for me or somebody wants the wrench back, I need to see that from them. And no, you need to make the choice. If you are modding for me or modding for people who are openly trying to bring me down, you need to make the choice. And if you don't want to make the choice, I'm going to make the choice for you. And I'm sorry if it hurts people's feelings, because that's not what I want. That's not what I want at all. No, mods don't get paid. But with being a mod, you have a little bit of power on this channel. So yeah, I do expect the platform to be kept civil and safe. I do. So
Yeah, it's just a voluntary thing, Jingle Bar.
yeah.
There's really not much to it. I mean, other than your name is Blue.
And so some of you, I took your wrench not because I don't like you have done anything, like Punksy, whoever else. I took almost all my wrenches except for just a couple that you see. Because it's not fair for me to have these expectations maybe and then just have you blue. So that's the thing. No, it's not a paid thing, right? So you should only be blue if you're willing to accept what my terms are being a mod. And if it's too much and you don't want to do it because again, no, you're not getting paid for it, well then you can, you don't have to have that headache and you can just join us and not have to worry about, I guess, working. I like going in some chats where I'm not blue. It's like, okay, I'm not on the clock. So yeah, I get it. It is a lot of pressure being a mod. Yeah, I'm not happy that I had to do that, you guys. That doesn't make me happy because I modded people I wanted to be mods. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't make me happy to go through and delete people. I'm not trying to be mean, but I mean, I think a lot of you see I'm one of the most dragged people in the true crime realm, I believe.
Yeah.
I think I've given Armchair Detective a break. So I do have to expect if you're going to have a wrench on this channel, you do have a little bit of power and by deleting things and hiding people, so if you want to be a mod knowing what my expectations are, then you can reach out to me and email me, and either if you haven't had a wrench before or if you did have a wrench, you want your wrench back and you're going to accept what I'm expecting, I'll give you your wrench back, but I had to put my foot down sometime, and I haven't done a shakeup like this. I haven't. Some of my mods, Catalan and them are from day one almost. So the dragging sucks. Yes. So if you guys are wanting to still mod for this channel, knowing that I'm being kind of bitchy and expecting a lot from people who are not making any money, um, but we do got to start taking, that's another thing too. We should be doing maybe taking our mods like once a month and entering them into like a drawing to win maybe something from our merch shop or something like that. There absolutely could be something we plan like that, but I don't make enough money to pay somebody, or I'd have an assistant at this point. Yeah, a lot of people have to do that, but in almost over 2 years of doing the platform, I've never really done this. And, you know, I've been actually chewing on doing this for like a week now. I told Mr. Cher
Yeah.
I wanted to do this. So I haven't taken just unmodding people lightly either. Cheshire, oh my goodness, it's so good to see you. I don't even remember. Okay, who do I have blue? Okay. Yeah. And Cheshire, I didn't mean to. Can you log into YouTube as me, babe? So that I can mod. I honestly, I just like unmodded almost everybody. So some of y'all. Now, if I took your wrench, wet my planties, I did have you modded. Um, but I know, and that's the other thing. A lot of you do like to watch both people, and I don't want you to have to pick. And so that's another thing. Do you want to be a wrench on this channel? Because you can come in here and chat. I don't care if you're watching people that I don't get along with or watching people, that's dragging me or whatever, because I can't pick what your all's entertainment is. So maybe you don't want to be blue so that you can just go to whatever chat you want to, you know what I mean? So totally up to you. If you are still wanting to be a mod or to get your wrench back, will you please email me, and I'll do that after this live tonight. That's kind of the reason I did a live tonight, is to let you guys all know what I was doing. And then if it's something that y'all want to do, you can just let me know and I'll give you your wrench. But like I said, I am going to be also watching and monitoring what my wrenches are timing out, who they're hiding, for what purposes, like what's being said when they do that. And if the comments are being deleted off of posts and stuff, the content that I post, I'm going to be making sure that's, being done, or I'm going to have to shake up the mods again, because that's honestly what I'm expecting. So I'm putting it all out there, being totally blunt what I'm expecting. So again, just email me, and I'm going to put my email. I know probably everyone knows it by now, but I'm just going to throw it in the chat and just email me. Some of you have me on Facebook too, or you have my phone number to text me. If so, just let me know what y'all want to do and I'll go from there. Okay. Is that fair? Because I have had a couple people too, like, I don't want to really pick a side. Please take my wrench. So, and that's okay too. So I want to make sure that everybody's comfortable in what I'm expecting on the platform. And I think everyone wants a safe place. Cotton candy boobs. CCs that pay their mod. Oh yeah, no, I don't know anyone that pays their mods or anything either. That would be, I wish that could happen. That would be like one day if I'm ever a big YouTuber and I only need, like, I would have like maybe one or two mods that, make a little bit, but that'd be like years down the road. I'm still considered a small channel. There's just no way. But I do want to do something for the mods, because you're right. The mods, they help run the channel and keep our channels there, safe, and also keep us safe. And, they have the power as a mod to delete nasty things before we even can see it. So, thanks, Rhonda. But yeah, we should be doing something more for our mods, especially mine, because they do have their work cut out for them.
Yeah, true.
So, maybe we can plan that, where we do like once a month a drawing of anyone that's my mods gets entered into a drawing, and you could get something from Mr. Cher's merch shop, my merch shop, something like that, or, a $25 gift card or something like that. We can do something, because I think that's part of it too. Why does my camera keep going off and on? It's so weird.
I haven't seen your camera come on.
It's, yeah. I don't know. Um, hey, J. Marie. Yep. Thank you. Mama checkings. Oh, Jay told me how to check all my who's blocked or whatever through the Google again. I got to figure that out because maybe we can fix that. Cheshire's blue, right?
Nope.
Yeah, she should be blue for sure. Cheshire, that was a mistake. I did not mean to unblue you. And Cotton Candy, I thought I unmodded her by accident. I was freaking out earlier because I couldn't find her name, but good, she's blue. Broken dishes. I kept going back to you. Mod, unmod, mod, unmod. You want to give me a thumbs up in the chat, Broken Dishes, if you would like to be wrenched? Or I know some of you are emailing me, and like I said, I'll check through everything after this live, and I'll be. Just because you don't have a wrench right now doesn't mean you won't have one later. So everyone just please don't hate me.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up for Broken Dishes. Okay, perfect.
Here comes the sun.
Welcome to the Crazy Chain, choo choo. And I think I missed. I'm sorry. Somebody did super chat earlier, and I didn't even acknowledge them. Broken Dishes, thank you so much for that super chat. And Scooby Mom, thank you so much. Scooby Mom's blue, I think. Yeah. So again, just reach out to me privately and let me know, yes, you'd like to do that, and that'd be awesome, and I'll give you back your wrenches or whatever, or make you my whatever. Again, choo choo. Lori Dozer. Okay. Thank you for becoming a member. So I was gonna go. Some of you were at Jayis4Justice's when we had coffee this morning. I said I was gonna go to work with Mr. Cher today, but Mr. Cher, as you know, I think a lot of you were on Jay's. He came home early. He was home like an hour early. So I'm gonna let him chit chat with you because he had an interesting day that kind of had us both on edge. And I'm blaming the COVID shot. I don't care what anyone says. Don't come for me, but I do blame the COVID shot because it started after that. But I'm gonna let Mr. Cher tell y'all.
So I'm sure most of you know that a while back, it was like November, I had to go to the hospital because I was having heart palpitations. Well, they kind of went away, but kind of didn't. I've been having issues, but then today, it was just hard for me to breathe. My chest was all tight. I was dizzy. So yeah, I came home to tell Cher what was going on, and I was going to the hospital, give her a kiss and all that stuff. So I went to the hospital, and yeah, my heart it's fine. My ECG is good. My blood is good. Blood pressure is good. OSAT is good. So they're leaning towards anxiety, but they won't do any tests without my family doctor ordering them, and I can't get in to see him for another 3 weeks. It's like the 20th. So, yeah, I just gotta tough it out. And they said if it gets worse, come back. But yeah, basically it's probably anxiety.
Yeah.
I don't know. It could be from the COVID shot because I started having issues like 3 weeks after I got that shot.
When I Googled, by the way, welcome to the Crazy Train. Choo choo. Welcome, Emily. Thank you. And I've also, one thing I've thought is making my members mods as well, but then I kind of thought maybe that's mean because you're paying to be a member and working for me. So, yeah, but I figured, they pay to be a member, they care about the channel a little bit more maybe, but I don't know. Don't come for me. I don't know. I'm sorry. You all care about the channel. But anyways, I was Googling because Mr. Cher has MS. When were you diagnosed with that, baby?
2015.
So
It's about 6 years ago.
6 years. Yeah, so I Googled today and I read that people with MS are 3 times more likely to have anxiety disorders and panic attacks. So it could be an MS thing or it could be from the shot, but I'm anti-COVID. I'm probably gonna be online now, but that's good.
Mhm.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't see the point of it right now, I guess.
Yeah, like I'm not going to get my second dose and boosters until I know that my heart is fine.
Yeah. Did you see Damon's
SVT?
SVT?
What's SVT?
I'm not sure. I'd have to Google it. Welcome to the Crazy Train, Miss Quinzel. I think welcome back. You must have renewed payment. I swear you were a member before because I remember your picture. Either way, welcome to the Crazy Train. Choo choo.
Yeah, it could be both, Chatty Jen.
Supraventricular I can't even say that. Tracheardia?
Tachycardia?
Ortica? What? Okay, I can't talk. Okay, Dave.
Oh yeah, Chrissy, I've already limited my caffeine. I had to do that a long time ago.
Oh, and that reminds me too. I wanted to also say our friend Nellie, her and her sister for a while now since we were digging in Watts. So I want to say years they have both been battling cancers. And I got a message today, and Nellie's sister had passed away on December 18th and was laid to rest today. So I wanted to make sure that everyone shows love in the chat for Nellie's sister. And I should know her name, but yeah. Sonia. I thought it was Sonia. So if everyone can show love for Sonia, Nellie is still battling, and so, but yeah, today she had to lay her sister to rest. So I wanted to make sure, and I'm gonna show a screenshot of her sister. I'll post it in the community post after this live, where you guys can leave your love and support there for her as well. And she did say I could share that this evening with everybody. And Nellie, if you're listening, girl, we love you, and you've been a huge support. Even though you couldn't be here all the time, we know you've always been there for us and a huge support of both Mr. Cher and I. We just love you. And if you need us for anything, you have our number. Hello, Harley Chick. Oh, Callie, I didn't hear that. That is sorry to hear. Currently taking it.
24, that's just way too young.
You have a close but different autoimmune disease as well, which mimics a lot of MS symptoms. And yes, Mr. Cher, anxiety, very common. Primary doctor advised me not to get it. I was actually thinking, I was kind of shocked as doctor, but they kind of push it here. You can't even go in some stores unless you're fully vaccinated. Okay, little light of mine. Have a good evening. So sad. It's very sad. Hello, daughters. Daughters in the house.
Hello, daughters.
Okay, so BRB shares the dental surgeon, including a water pick in the deal as you heal. It feels good on the gums. No, I did not hear that. I don't think so. Punksy, thank you.
There was someone who gave a. Oh yeah, did you?
I did see that. I thanked her in the chat, but just in case you didn't see the chat, Laura, thank you, Laura Lou, for that super chat. Do not do that, Cher. Wait, do not do it. Oh, the water pick? Yeah, that would probably freaking hurt, actually. That'd be like a
Once it's
laser of
healed,
water.
definitely don't want to be spraying water up in your tooth holes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Martha, I do have an appointment with my neurologist at the end of January.
Hmm.
Yeah. Canada, you can't just call up your specialist or even your family doctor. It doesn't work that way.
Hmm. Yeah, it's definitely not like Minnesota where you could see your doctor fairly quick in Minnesota. Here you gotta wait weeks.
Mm-hmm.
I called my doctor today here, and it was like end of January before he even had a phone call visit.
Yeah, that's why we get people just pouring into the hospital here when they have a cold
Mm-hmm.
because they can't go and see their doctor. It takes weeks. So yeah, they end up going to an emergency.
Hmm.
Very, very flawed system.
Yeah, I think there's no straw for a little while because you could get the dry socket really easy. Oh, yeah, that'd be a better idea. Pink clouds.
I didn't know what else to say. Try to spell tooth hole. It takes so long because it's free.
Did it really, Andrea? Xena's blue, right? I left her blue. Yeah, okay.
So that's a problem with free healthcare is people will run to the doctor for every bump and scrape
Mm-hmm.
because it's free. So why wouldn't you? So you have to wait forever to see a doctor when you got something serious because you got 30 other people who made appointments before you because they have a sore throat.
Laura, you should because, like I was saying on Jayis4Justice, I do feel a little bit guilty because usually when the money goes towards kids and stuff like that, I haven't invested in myself.
Hmm.
Since I've had kids, I don't think I've really done. I mean, like, I've taken my kids on trips, but it's because I've always wanted to make the memories that I didn't have, you know? Memories were always important for me
Yeah.
because you always have those.
Yeah. What's up, Donnie?
Shut the fuck up, Donnie!
Southern and sassy.
Southern and sassy. Free healthcare ain't free. I paid. Yeah. Oh my gosh, it was such a hassle to get even my form submitted fully. It took months for me to be able to get someone. And then finally I get the form and I couldn't get any of my freaking files. Like you have to save files on there, of your IDs and stuff like that. And we couldn't get them to save. The whole time I tried like 10 different times in 24 hours, and the whole time it had to be done on Mr. Cher's phone for some reason.
Yeah, because they have a limit of the file size, 1 megabyte. You take a picture with your phone nowadays, it's like 2 or 3 megabytes.
Mm-hmm.
So we had to take the picture, then take a screenshot of the picture, which brought it down, and then she sent me the pictures over Facebook Messenger, and then they were small enough to save.
Yeah,
Like, how dumb is that?
it's crazy. Shut the up, Daddy. Good evening, love in the laundry, done.
Yeah, the most will heal up fast.
Mhm.
Actually, little known fact: the closer to the brain, the faster the heal.
Huh.
So I'm told, anyway.
Bouncing lives. All right. Good night, Mac. Have a good evening. Okay, I will. I got to a
Mildly
couple.
interested. Well, thanks, Mac.
Ooh, ooh. I think California has the same. Emergency rooms are always packed. Yeah. Yeah, probably, Cheryl. I never heard that before. He just said that, but
Yeah, we do pay for our healthcare through taxes.
the only point would be through their heads. Ooh, I love tea. Lipton's tea is bomb too. I bet because green tea is like really good for you. Lipton's is no, that's not green tea. Good night, Amy.
Yeah, steroids probably would help. My last MRI, I haven't had one in years. They're probably going to do one. I want to be pushing the doctor to do more tests because I want to know what the hell is going on with me.
Rub your gums real good with Benzodent first, then put your dentures in. You'll thank me later. Oh, I'll be asking all kinds of tips, I'm sure, after healing. Lipton black tea. Ooh. Most men sit on their brains. That's why I always have pain in my arse. If I can see us again now, you hear? Oh. Yeah. My sister's self-esteem has gone way up since got her dentures. I think mine will too. That's what I'm expecting because I don't even like to go out in public anymore at this point. I've only talked to his dad on the phone. I haven't even met his family in person. Yeah, I'm just gonna I'll listen to the dentist and take tips too.
Yeah, Mara's teeth and eyes are not covered under free healthcare in Canada.
Yeah. Yeah, the weather aggravates MS and arthritis, I bet.
Normally, I've been pretty good for having MS issues, but yeah, it could be.
I had 14th. Yep, I'm having 17. So Monday morning at 9 a.m. and either he'll come in with me if they let him and he'll be live streaming, or if they don't let him come in, then I'll record what I can because I don't know how I'm going to feel, but I'll definitely record what I can in there and we'll show y'all like after, and then he'll be live while I'm in surgery, he said. So either way, you'll see us that day, and then Monday night after surgery, we'll probably go live on our joint channel. I probably won't be doing much talking, but you'll be able to see me all swelled up. And for some of the haters who have been either some of the mods have been deleting the nasty comments, or the haters are leaving comments and then deleting them themselves. But yes, I have already shown receipts. If you go back in the history, I've shown all of the receipts. It's going to be close to $8,000. I've been open with it. It's all on videos. And then when it's all done, I'll be showing the receipts for what the final number was. I have no problem being 100% transparent with how much they costed so everyone knows.
Yeah,
Yes,
we're not
I really got
anywhere.
teeth. Yeah.
We're not coming anywhere to making a profit.
Yeah, because I heard a few people are like, she's not going to get her teeth done. She's not getting her teeth done. Just like she didn't have her wedding and then changed it to a teeth. Well, I changed it to the teeth because I had my haters saying I should have a GoFundMe for a teeth instead of a wedding, and that they'd be more inclined, maybe more people would be inclined to help then. And so I listened to what my haters said, and I deleted the wedding one, and I was like, you're right, because I want a nice smile when I get married anyway. So I follow what the haters tell me and still can't make them happy. All things pink clouds, but I'm still going to put it out there because I'm publicly putting the fundraiser out there. I'll put it out there. Plus, I mean, it'll be common sense, but I want people to see how much it costs, because other people, different states and stuff, they're like, well, how come it's that much? Or it's only this much here. Well, I just want them to know how much it did cost and where they're, because you guys have helped with a big chunk of it. 1,700, I think it was at when I checked it last, and that's huge, and I really appreciate it. 1,700 off of 7,500 it's a huge, huge help. Enchanted LifePath, are you blue still? I don't even remember. I think you are, because I like you in your channel. You're also featured, but I undid like all my mods, and I've been shaking up my mods and redoing them. hmm And then the company actually got back to me from I was looking for companies like, who can I try to team up with and use my platform for good to help pay it forward and give others a smile in the future, right? So I reached out. I found this one who specializes in helping, I think it's women and children, just people who have been through domestic violence is who they focus on getting fixing the smiles for, or new smiles for. And so I did reach out to them, and they actually got back to me um, right before Christmas time. So I did not get back to them just yet, but hopefully we can work something out with that, because that would be very awesome and very fitting for. Yeah, it is awesome. It was awesome to see that there was something like that, because I never knew something like that existed. So I think that is pretty awesome. Yeah, it's okay, Love in the Laundry. I made the links because some people ask, and then, it's different. I don't go to any one person and, can you donate me $10 or $20? Like, I don't, I don't do that. So, I don't hold much regard. For spanners on my channel, I have them for info sharing. My subs don't suffer mod. Yeah, no, and yeah, I didn't want to hurt anyone's feelings, but yeah, it's at the same time, just regular dentures. Is that just for? Yeah, it is. Well, there's the steps. There's the dentures, immediate dentures, and then the permanent. So I'm getting the immediate dentures, which seems to be the in between route to go here. But I've had a lot of people reach out to me, and I've read a lot of bad things about the permanent, but everyone has a different, I mean, their bodies heal different. But my mouth has for over a decade I've battled infections for over a decade. And so having the screw-in ones do kind of scare me, because I am more susceptible to getting mouth infections, it feels like. It would be here it would be almost like double, they said. Right, Gracie G? Outrageously expensive, yeah. But maybe we'll see. I think I'll be getting the immediate dentures is going to be 100 times better than what I'm at right now. So I mean, I'll be happy. I think I'll be perfectly happy with those. If the mods can see that it's not an important part of the experience, but it became a trend, mod center and go too much in the host platform. Yeah, yes, that's exactly what I was saying, Enchanted. Like when someone has a wrench, they do have a little bit of power on your channel, and so exactly what I was telling them, I do have to feel safe on my own platform to a point, right? Because that's what I was bringing up. If you're modding for people who are openly dragging me and saying, I'm going to bring her down, attack her, well, you definitely can't mod for me then. And, you're still welcome here if you're not being rude and you want to be a part of the conversation. We value different opinions and all that. But you can't be a protector of this channel and the host if you're also a team member, is what I call it, because you're blue. You're also modding for people that want badly for this platform. So fraudulent slip, hello. I did notice Enchanted didn't really have mods. So I in one chat, but I don't see him get a lot of hate over there. Well, he does, but I mean, people think that his videos are kind of crazy, but I think they're very truthful. I don't play down my mods. They just know it's not a big thing to me. Mods can sort of think it's their own channel and become very, yeah. Or if they just don't like somebody maybe and they're like, because that happens too. And I kind of get it, but then, yeah. Thank you, Angel. Appreciate that. Thank you. And people will be sick of me because I think it will help with my confidence a lot. And then I'm just going to be annoying the haters so much more because I'm going to be on YouTube so much more. So they really are helping create the monster that they hate. 23 pulled at once. Okay, I'm a little less scared, but still scared for my 17. Oh, thank you, Laura. I mean, I can better help things that I know and have been through, and I just think that'd be a perfect fit for me, don't you?
I do. Yeah, I really like that idea.
So I hope that that's a thing, and in the future we can figure something out, because I want to do it all legit. If it's a link that I share that goes to them, or however we can figure out to do it, it would be awesome. And that's another thing. If I want to do things like that, we have to keep this platform a better place, right?
Yeah.
People stay away from my chat, Cher. We do have a nice free run at it. Oh, yes. Thanks. Happy New Year. That's right, because you guys are in the future. What did I say? We were talking about. I made up a word for you, Enchanted, the other day. What I call them? English or English or something.
English.
English. Yeah, because me and Mr. Cher were talking, and I'm like, but he's Irish, and Mr. Cher goes, no, he's English, right?
Yeah.
And then I was like, no, he's whatever word came out of my mouth. It was a mix of Irish and English, and I made up a word, and it made us laugh. Anyways, we thought of you. It was funny.
MS Warrior Brother.
Hello, Peach. If you want to, I don't know if you rewound this or watching from the beginning, Peach. I know we were talking privately about the mods and the shakeup, but if you want to rewind this, I did go over it a couple times. I really don't want to annoy everyone and go through it again, but maybe I'll repeat it again near the end. But if you just rewind it, even I think 5-10 minutes, I go over it at the very beginning and then 10 minutes. 10 minutes ago, I think. Around there. Top done, just like you were doing it. Wasn't bad. Get lots of ice cream, soup, protein shakes. Yep, he's already got the, what are they called? Ensure shakes, couple soups already. Yep. Okay, Chrissy. I love Enchanted's channel too. If you guys are, spiritual people, you'll really like that channel. And you can't put a video together as good. And he works closely with Reverend Donna as well. So yeah, I really enjoyed the content. I do have to catch up, Enchanted. I think you've probably noticed my comments haven't been around for a couple days. I got a lot of catching up to do. Ice cream and popsicles. Screwy Mom needs a laugh. Please say I'm part British again. I'm part British. It's facts. It's facts. Oh yeah, Orange Julius is. I'm definitely gonna cry for one of those. Oh, I can't drink out of a straw probably. I don't know. Yeah, I love Reverend Donna too. I saw Sweetie Pie Low was live today. I caught a little bit of it. Oh my goodness. That was a treat in the morning with some coffee. Sea salt and water rinse. You guys are awesome. Yeah, me too. Italian ice is bomb also. Yep. I'm really 50% American. It's true. Yeah, he's gonna go on jail. I'm American. It's facts. Mr. Cher teases me when I say it's facts.
She's so cute. She bunches up her tiny little fists. It's facts.
Yeah, I didn't either. I just was on because I was waiting. I did a coffee live on Jayis4Justice's this morning, and I actually saw she was live, and it was just so sweet. She was out of it for a while, and you could just tell she's like, I'm so nervous, and she was like, there's 17 people waiting for me. Oh my gosh. And I'm like, girl, I'm sure she had hundreds in there because everyone was probably so excited to see her on, but wow. Yeah, people didn't get their notifications, or she would have been hopping for sure if they would have known she was on, because yeah, she's good, people. I love how protective of Reverend Donna she is. She's very, very loyal to Reverend Donna, and I really like that. Like, I like to see that. London-born Irishman living on Avery Road, brother to Stephen Avery and Brendan Dassey. Oh, Winter Moon Ray, welcome to Crazy Train. Choo choo. Put Liverpool accent on the truth map. It's funny. Fries and gravy slides right down. Yeah, that's something. Poutine. I don't think it's healthy to like poutine as much as I do. But I've been missing Canada for 23 years. So in Minnesota, they have the state fair, right? The big Minnesota State Fair that happens, I think, what is it, the last weekend, first week of August, September there. And I've only been one time. It was a couple years ago. And of course, they had it's a Canadian poutine truck there. And so I went there. As the only motherfucker, I put these folks on the spot, and I got up there to make my order. I'm like, are any of you in here actually Canadian? And they're like, no. I'm like, oh man, I can't eat this poutine that says Canada poutine and not a single Canadian is making it. It just felt wrong, but it gave everyone a good laugh. Welcome to the Crazy Train, Wet My Planties. That feels wrong every time I say it. I think I'm going to make a mistake one time. Fries with gravy and cheese curds. And the best one is from Dairy Queen here. I know this watering, and I had poutine for dinner, and I'm already.
You have poutine sitting right there.
I got poutine and a couple bites sitting right beside me. Poutine of any kind. It's funny because when I was younger, before I went to Minnesota, my favorite poutine was KFC because of the KFC gravy, but I don't know why. It doesn't taste the same to me anymore. I also think because my mouth infections and my teeth being so bad, I think my taste buds have changed. I have had spook much help from people from my accent in 6 years over, Anchor said. Oh, jeez, Enchanted. Sometimes I have to slow you down just one notch there. You know, when you tap those buttons to speed up or slow down. I do sometimes to catch a couple things you say. I'm fine for 90% of it, I'll say. But there's a couple times I've had to rewind and I just slow you down one notch and and then I'm like, oh, it's perfectly fine.
Mhm.
But there's been a couple times where the captions they can't catch what you're saying either. So I don't feel so bad.
Yeah, there's times when I'm listening like, what the hell did he just say? Sometimes if you listen to like 2 or 3 sentences, then you can pick it up. Okay, that's what he's talking.
Yeah. And this is not to be mean or anything, but I've always, when you have kids, when you're a mom, I think moms will understand this, but when you're a mom and, you know, at first when your kids are learning to talk, people are like, how do you know what your kid is asking for? Like, what the hell are they saying? But I know everything that my kids were trying to say, right? When they couldn't even barely speak English, but I knew everything they wanted. It's like, mom, I just feel like Mr. Sherrod asked one thing, like, I don't even know what he's saying right there. I'm like, I understand fine. I hear him fine. The caption on my video is the funniest thing on
Oh, I
YouTube.
can imagine. I think you'd make the AI have a stroke 5 minutes in. Just says, "I give up."
Well, I was surprised. I wanted it to do. Who is it? Do you guys know the rapper Designer? I know you can't understand a word that comes out of his mouth, but I like Designer because I love his energy. No, I like his energy. It's not that he can rap, but his energy is everything. Designer. If some of you might, I think, might know who I'm talking about. You know, Panda, Panda, Panda. Stop! We just
Okay.
dragged Allie on Jayis4Justice for like an hour for queefing.
Well, I'm a guy. I fart. Deal with it. Bask in it. Embrace it. Love it.
Oh. Enchanted laughed myself all the way. Well, I had to put captions on one time for that Designer guy, and it was so bad. His rapping is so bad. The TV was like inaudible noises or something like that. It said, and I was dead. I'm like, oh my gosh. Callie, thank you. Embrace it. I can't.
Yeah, I haven't hotboxed her yet, or Dutch oven there, Frankie.
Oh, I would probably slap him.
Slaps me anyway.
I will. I will be showing him off. Yep. Yeah, grills are hard to understand people. Super funny you say that. But I mean, yeah, some people, if you just listen to them, usually if you got grills in, they're speaking a little bit slower, but uh, maybe that's why they're mumble rappers. Nelly,
Really?
I can't believe you're in here.
And yes, we will be, Kelly.
We love you, Nelly. Nope, I'll go live. Probably we'll do a little something right before so you can see the nasty mug one more time, and then yeah. I'm all ready for like a makeover as soon as I'm healed. I got hair extensions from the mister. I'm gonna dye my hair and my hair extensions while I'm healing from mouth surgery. That's what I'm gonna do. And then probably like mid-January, I'm gonna annoy everybody. Like, you asked for this monster, now she's here. Fuck everybody.
That's very smart, Sarah.
What'd she say?
Her little boy's birthday is on New Year's Day. I always feel bad for him because everything is closed, but I tell him that everyone is celebrating his birthday.
Oh, that's so cute. Oh, I think I'm getting my purple hair back, guys. I have not had it I think it's been like almost a year.
Yeah, it's been a while.
So I miss it now, and I've seen a few girls with purple hair lately, and it's making me hair sick for my purple again. So.
Yeah, what's in her profile picture?
Yep. My profile picture hair back. New year, new hair, new teeth, same husband, same dad, but new relationship. It's almost like a new dad. It's freaking wild. But anyway, I just feel very excited for 2022. I gotta be a big YouTuber so that Mr. Cher can go into work one day and be like, I quit. I'm quitting this job that's going to kill me so that I can go home and edit videos and YouTube with my wife and
make documentaries
and make people happy and help humans.
You guys want to see a happy prairie boy?
Let him edit videos.
Yeah, come see me on that day when I can make documentaries and videos and everything for a living.
I think it's a beautiful thing when people can make money doing what they love, which I'm kind of doing, but it's not like Mr. Cher with MS. I don't like when he has to go to work because I know he shouldn't be doing the work he's doing anymore.
Yeah, I hate admitting it, but it's getting very hard now. And
I want to take such good care of him. So if he could come home and edit videos and do documentaries, he would love that. And it would make both of our channels better too. I mean, we're such a good team.
Yeah, Cher interviewed Nikki with the Courtney Struble case, but I was recording it, so I'm going to put that up on the channel. And I think it looks really good. But yeah, I definitely would love to do more of that, more documentaries.
Pikachu, we'd love to. We have a project we're going to be working on pretty soon after healing, but I know Mr. Cher and we've talked about that a lot, and he would really love to do that. So you should definitely get in touch, and he would love to help. You know how that's on his heart too, is that case. So he would absolutely love to be a help. He's just been super busy at work, and then when he's not at work, he's been just like dead to the world here and trying to keep his channel updated while working. So
yes, people asking if I can go on disability. I could, maybe. I will have to eventually, but I don't want to.
He loves being
job.
A carpenter.
I love being a carpenter. I love working with my hands. It's just getting very, very hard.
And we're talking about doing custom things here, where he could make like custom
I could
furniture and stuff. He does
around the shop.
Yeah.
Here and But just when it's really busy and it's go 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 and the stress is really high and oh god, you guys should see the job that I'm doing now. It's ridiculous. I have to go back and take this over. Like 10-foot ceilings, cabinets all the way up to the ceiling, panels that have to fit floor to ceiling. Like it's almost impossible.
I just want The furball's got to make a an appearance. I don't think you guys have seen him for a minute. Say hi, YouTube. I don't know. Say hi. Oh, I don't know why he looks like a fennec fox. When he's on camera, his ears look extra tall. Hi, Chubbs. Say hi, YouTubes. Just straight chilling in his basket. Hi, Annie. Oh, he's got big ears too. Look at that. The camera adds 10 inches of ears to the cat, I think. He's so handsome. So glad he came home, you guys, and he's been so much lovelier. Okay, back to Miss Cher. I gotta go potty.
All right. Go on disability. Yeah, I'll be looking into that. I just was kind of hoping to make it another couple years while our YouTube channels grow and all that. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, it does, but there's definitely worse things. And I'm still able to do it. It's just hard. So Cher just hollered from the bathroom. What would you guys like to see on our joint channel? We kind of just come on and just chat. But is there anything specific you would like to see? Because that's more about us, not so much about true crime. But what would you guys like to see over there? Dragonfly, no, we don't have a P.O. box yet. We are looking at getting one, though. I'm just waiting to see how things turn out with shares, dentures, and all that stuff. Kind of got to pinch our pennies. I've been a carpenter for 16 years. And yes, my body absorbs my bones. Jesus, that does not sound good. A call-in show and when we cook. Yeah, we should do more cooking. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Chrissy, when we start planning the wedding, we're going to share all of that. Yeah. Fun hobbies. Yeah, we can do that. Day in our life. Yeah, we did that once. We can definitely do that again. Like when you guys drive around, I still have McDonald's ride in my head. Yeah, when I hit her in the head with the straw or the straw wrapper, that was funny. Start a carpentry channel. Yeah, I could maybe do that. Silly prank videos. Oh yeah, we're getting tons of ideas.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Want to go to the bridal fitting for the dresses.
Mhm.
Want to help pick out decorations. Go to baker, help with effing cake. Yeah,
Mhm.
why not?
Yeah, it's gonna have to wait. I really, really feel like it has to be done in Florida. I know one of y'all will open up your backyard to me. That's all we need. Nothing fancy. Everyone cook their favorite dish or their best dish, and that's how we do it.
Just make it a huge party, and we just happen to get married at it.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly how I want it. I don't think people should be. I mean, to each their own. It's their special day, but I never, well, I never wanted to get married, but I certainly never want to spend a lot of money on a wedding either. I just want to hang out with people that I love and have a good time and tell everyone I love my baby forever. Big bang. Mm. That's what we have to do at our wedding.
Biggie bang?
Yeah, biggie bang. Exchange the rings and then biggie bang.
Okay.
With all of the kids. All of us biggie bang somehow at the same time. How do we do it? I don't know.
You just do it in a circle.
Interlocking you with me and my children. Yeah, and we got to find Dargon because I'm gonna have that motherfucker bring the Pineapple Express
He's the caterer.
party favors. Dargon. I want to show you guys how much weed's in a bag. I'm not going. I live in did you say in Oklahoma on Lakeland? Hey, do you know Mike Bone or Little Mike and Funny Bone? Yeah, Little Mike and Funny Bone. Them are my favorite. They're from Oklahoma. I don't know where, but I love them and they make me laugh. They're like midgets that sing and dance. I like it. Have a good evening. Checking. We love you.
I'd be checking.
Ooh. That does sound pretty. In a slutty dress, that's all I know. Oh, Nelly sent pictures I'll share on a community post. What? You've been here for 18 minutes patiently waiting. Oh, you subscribed for 19 minutes, yeah.
Well, welcome, Bigfoot.
Thank you for subscribing. How are you? What time of MS do you have, or do they know yet?
It's relapsing, remitting.
Backyard barbecue. Actually, let me try this one. The dress is for a day. The relationship is forever. Exactly. Yes. Lots of UFO activity over the Gulf recently. The videos, then keep up the great work. Ooh. UFOs. So I think tomorrow is New Year's Eve. So if we stream, it'll be on our joint channel. No, tomorrow's New Year's Eve?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So I don't know if on Saturday sometime or Sunday. I'm going to go on Totally Blunt. I want to share. I reached out to them to make sure it was okay, so we'll give it another day or two to make sure they respond. But I want to play on the Totally Blunt channel the Church of Wells cult. Some YouTubers actually brought out some footage and stuff, and I think it's a 2-part or a 3-part, so we'll have to break it down. But I think it's important to watch that for me, it ties into Summer Wells' case. I've been saying that for a long time. I know Enchanted LifePath is also around the same time, it was really funny because around the same time I started talking to Mr. Cher, I was so glad I brought it up to Mr. Cher, because it was like a day or two after I brought it up to Mr. Cher, I actually, Enchanted LifePath was like, do you think that this could be something? And I was like, oh my gosh, like, it was like our wavelengths were just on the same whatever. It was crazy. But anyway, I do think it's worth looking into, based out of Texas, very much like SDA. Yeah, everyone can judge for themselves. Hey, Andrea. Isame, hello. Ooh, this smells good.
It's strong.
Dragonfly, please rewind, Dragonfly. Okay. Okay. If you rewind to the beginning, would you? I'm doing a mod shakeup. If you would like to rewind and see, because I have requirements now because of everything, if you would like to rewind this to the beginning and just make sure, because Dragonfly, I was not going to unmod you, but I wasn't sure if you'd want to be. So if you rewind to the beginning and just listen there, and if you're still okay and would like to be a wrench on this channel, Dragonfly, would you please get a hold of me privately and just let me know that, and I'll get you your wrench back. I basically am starting new. Everyone that's got a wrench are people that I've talked to privately, and I've talked to for a long time, for a minimum of the last, at least through the Summer Wells case, and a lot of the people who are mods have actually been with me through the Watts case as well. So I just felt like I had to start anew with the mods. So if you would like to keep your wrench, because I kind of laid out some rules to be a wrench on the channel, if you would still like that, please get a hold of me privately and we will get you a wrench. And I am going to, I want to be able to do something for the mods. I don't know what it is, but I want to do something so that you all know that like you are appreciated, and it is a job to mod sometimes, and it can be stressful. It is stressful, like, not that it can be, it is stressful on mods, especially with someone like me. I'm a very controversial person, whatever you want to call it, creator, person, YouTuber, whatever. And so I know that people who do help my platform take a lot of heat. So I do think y'all should be acknowledged somehow. So we'll be working on ideas for that as well. We were planning for 2/22/22, but that's not going to happen. Because I will be in debt for teeth, and then we'll have to revisit that after that. But as soon as we know and we're on track for a wedding again, we will be letting everyone know. Because also I do really want it in Florida. So if that takes 2 years from now, we wait 2 years from now. If it takes a year, we wait a year, however long it takes.
Yep.
I want at least him and my 4 kids in Florida with me, and that will be perfect. Dr. Phil, hello. Thank you. I know Monday is so close.
Thanks, Candy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna get on here and lie to you guys. I do want to be a big YouTuber. I want to be able to. I like doing YouTube. There's a reason why the haters haven't gotten me down. I've said a few times, I've been close to deleting my channel, but you know what? I enjoy doing this, and I'm not gonna be fake like everyone else. I want this to be my job, to do this, and the time that I put in, I deserve payment. And again, I want to um it is part of my dream to be good at YouTubing. I want us both to have successful channels, and I want so that he can do a job that he loves to do instead of doing a job that's putting a toll on his body a lot quicker than what it should because of his MS. I want him to be able to be at home and making money on something that he loves to do also. Be your own boss, exactly. That's what we want. I love digging into cases. I love being a researcher. I love what I do. And I love people. I know it doesn't seem like that sometimes, but I do. I'm a people person. So
Yeah, she's the people person. I'm more the tech guy.
mm-hmm.
So yeah, we're a good fit.
We're a perfect team. So I get to do more YouTubing than him because he has a job. And so I want to be able to be successful so there can be a point where he's like, you know what, to his job, like, I gotta go home. I gotta go home so we can make this dream work together. But we can't do that and be stupid and not be able to pay our bills. So we have to be in a place where at least I could cover the bills for him to be at home to do that and get a start on that.
A few comedy skits like his tree attack and your MGL once.
I do want to, you guys, I would really like to do it like on Saturday or something, but I really do want to do the Saturday Night Live panel, like the Hollywood Squares parody. We've got a few people signed up, but I think we need a couple more. But it would be fun to get, 6 people at least up on panel and just be in character of whatever YouTuber they want to be for the panel. I think Enchanted said he would be Benny Keys, but I don't know if he's still up for that, but that would be funny. But we gotta laugh. We gotta have fun. I still want to be Wally Go Lightly even more now. Because, hey. You're down? All right, I'll make another community post so that people can tell me who wants to do it because I want to have fun too. True crime is just too serious, and then everybody goes real life and it gets even more serious, and it just sucks. Takes all the fun out of it. Movie scroller. I'm rolling a joint right now, guys. Sorry, I'm not watching that. I'm rolling some. It's called powdered donuts indica flower. It's a little bit sticky. It smells very strong, Mr. Cher says. Which is an indica.
I appreciate that, Candy. Yeah, I'm going to keep going for a little bit, but that's definitely an option.
A dream. What are my wants for the wedding? I want Florida. I want as many of you guys that could be there to be there and to just enjoy each other's company and make awesome memories together. I want, well, first and foremost, I want Florida. No, I want my kids, which obviously they're going to be there. I want Florida, and I think I want my dad to walk me down the beach or the aisle or whatever happens.
Be able to do in Florida.
What? Oh, yeah, no, okay, well, I still want Florida, but, oh, shit, I didn't think about that.
Man, some of the names they come with sugar, lilac, diesel, indica. It's like, wow.
Like it.
Last time I smoked weed, it was just called weed.
It was just called weed.
There was no indica, sativa.
What?
No.
So there was none that you would smoke during daytime that made you less sleepy?
That didn't exist back when I smoked weed.
Oh. Yeah, because I like
It was either good weed or skunk weed.
a sativa for mornings. I like a hybrid in the afternoon. I like indica from like 4:30 on. But because of my pain, I tend to go more for the hybrid, which is indica dominant usually. I don't go much for sativa unless it's got to be a lemon haze is probably the best for the morning. It just gets you, and it's got that energizing.
Thanks, Noni.
Thank you, Noni. But yeah, indica's the best for me because it's the strongest. Sativa all day for me, then indigo. So here, I wasn't gonna do it on this channel, but I will because I'm in Canada and it's legal, and everybody knows I smoke weed, so whatever. I'm gonna show you. Some of y'all in Minnesota will be like, "What?" Okay, so there's this. I don't know if you can see. There's 28 grams. All right. 28 grams. This was $80. Did I just boot myself? There's a lot. Miss Cher doesn't like the smell of it. So we thought a funny video would be, so this is indica based. This is 28 grams for $82 in Saskatchewan. It's really dry. This one here is really dry. Becca-choo, welcome to the Crazy Train. Choo-choo! But it's good because I don't have a grinder, so it breaks up pretty nicely. It's a little powdery. And this is called, what's it called? Sensi Star. So then I have powdered donuts. This is 1 gram, and this was $11. So this was just a treat because I'm gonna try my best not to smoke very much with my dentures because I don't want to stain them or do anything like that. So I plan to eat and drink a lot of my weed from now on after I get my dentures. So that's 28 grams. That's good. That'd be a month of pot for $82. But I did treat myself. I rolled 1 joint with that already, and I probably have like another 2 joints in here, so there wasn't much in there. But this one is a little bit prettier and stickier. It's not as dry. Very stinky. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's really got a pretty. This is probably what? Weed is pretty. So yeah, that's powdered donuts, indica based, which I haven't tried before. So I'm excited to try that. My little treat. You pay $65, comes from BC in a shoebox. Grateful for legal weed. Oh shit. I didn't know. Can I order it from other places in Canada and it will ship to me here? If it's, yeah, your jelly, beautiful. Huh, 110 for 9 grams? Now, there's all different ones. This was one of the biggest ones at the one store. There's a few different stores here. So I tried this one, $82, 28 grams. I'm impressed with it. I had, I think, one joint out of it already, 1.5 in the couch. So we'll see how it bakes for edibles and see how happy I am with that. But I want to try and I have been wasting too much money on weed, so I want to try and go down from like $400 a month in weed to like $120 a month in weed, or even less if I can. So I got to find a good one that works for me and my pain, that I get the most worth of money. Probably going to be this bag here, the 28 grams for $82, because I think there's probably about a month in here for me. So, because once my teeth are out and everything and I'm healed, I think I'm going to have a little bit less pain, at least in my mouth. But, abdomen area from all my surgeries is another story. But I don't think I'll need it as much when my mouth feels better. Indica, sativa. I did notice, I think sativa does make me a little more paranoid. I don't know why that is, but I'm in Canada and there's been times where I feel like the red and blue snowplow lights outside are the cops coming to get me for smoking weed. It's so funny. But yeah, I think it does make you a little bit more. Hello, Vika. Is that how you say your name? 28 grams go for 100 to 150, depends on the kind and the strength. This one was 4 stars. This was 4-star rating on this one here. But most people were rating it poorly because it was too dry. And like I said, I don't have a grinder, so I don't mind it being too dry, to be honest. If it makes me not have pain and does its job, I honestly don't care about that over the price. I'd much rather the lower price and have it. I mean, I don't want powder, and it doesn't do that. I've had to. It's not like just falling to dust on me. You don't speak in grams. Yeah, I didn't until recently, but I don't know how many ounces. How many ounces in a gram? She speaks in.
16?
She probably speaks in pounds.
Like 14 or 16, I think.
Okay. Are we allowed to grow pot plants here?
Right.
That must be lovely. Hi, honey. I love you.
Sounds like 28. Yeah.
Mm. You see some people, yeah, so the prices are. What was I gonna say? So I thought a good video would be Mr. Cher you haven't rolled a joint before, you said, right?
Nope. I did not.
So do you guys think that'd be a funny video to see Mr. Cher roll a joint for the first time? I thought that would be funny.
Mm.
He said he would have to watch me first. I've got a roller. I don't need a roller to roll a blunt, but for some reason, for a joint, I cannot just. I'm super clumsy, so I'll get it in there. The paper's too flimsy, and then half the time I knock half the weed out of it before I can get it rolled, and it just pisses me off. I don't know. It's the thin freaking rice paper, or whatever you want to call it. I can roll a blunt, no problem, but not a joint. Advice stack papers. The papers, yeah, these raw papers, it's $50 for $2, and then I got these paper tips for $1, $50 for $1. I don't think that's too bad. That's about, I think, the same for the raw brand in Minnesota, anyway. I think about. Cher, is Florida legal, or you got to get your medical license? I'm not sure. I'm in Canada, but in Florida at the time in 2017 when I was there last, no, it was not legal. I bought it from a dealer. I was naughty. I was living on the edge. And you can judge me. I don't care. Crinkle the rice papers. Crinkle them? I hate those papers. Yeah. All the way old school. Yeah. Right, JFTK? I actually wasn't, I didn't smoke pot until I was 23. Yes, I was. Yes, I did. We'll discuss that at a different time, but there was a lot of people that worked behind the scenes for that to happen. I want people to know that Athena right now, anyways, is safe and not in that house as of right now. So for anyone that was following that, just know that we can speak more on it, but not at this time because there's some people watching and we can't tip people off on certain things. So yes, there was a couple people, some of y'all listen, you know who you are. You did awesome. You are rock stars, but Athena is safe and law enforcement is involved. And as of late last night, what time was that? About 9 o'clock last night, Athena was removed from that house. So good work, everybody in this community. I'm very proud of you because it was a few people working together and all of you guys reporting it, a few people doing some extra digging, and somebody spotted something in a video. I was looking for everything. I was screenshotting, trying to read what the stacks of mail was saying. But somebody actually was a very good detective, and Athena posted a video of her dad opening Christmas presents. And one of the Christmas presents came in a bag from the store, which is a store that's not a huge chain. Let's put it that way. So she was found yesterday, removed from that house, and there's a lot of legal things going on, but she's safe right now, and that's the main thing. And that happened about 9 o'clock last night. So again, really good work on everybody in the community because it was not just me. It took one person, a couple people sending me the link, but one person specifically, Daisy Joe, I remember sending the link, and then all I did was share it, and everybody else got concerned, and we all just worked together as a team. And yeah, and I've talked to a few people involved in Athena's family, and yeah, law enforcement got her out of there last night. And you'll see that the channel isn't down yet, but you will see all content has been removed. So just keep praying because there's other kids in there that belong to different mothers as well, and so it's a huge mess. And I've been asked to kind of try and keep, I have to be a lot vague right now to protect Athena. So, but I just know that there's some family members that thanks everybody for taking notice because they've been trying to tell the courts for a long time that little girl was not being watched. So everyone did a good job. Brother and another sister too. So there's Athena and 2 other children. So, and it sounds like the other 2 will be in safety soon. So yeah. So we'll leave that at that for now, and I'll be able to update you guys more, but we need to let authorities and Mama do her thing. She's had a really hard fight for a couple years, so this is, I think, what she needed to get her baby back. And so it's awesome news. That's if a community can come together and do something like that, we done something good, everyone together. It was teamwork, and everyone, you done good. Everyone done good. I'm proud of everyone. Well, I'm gonna let Mr. Cher say some final words, and I think I just want everyone to know, let me know if you still feel comfortable being a mod, and I hope that people don't, have any hard feelings about it. I need to do it. It's not fun for me, honestly. So just no hard feelings, I hope. And just reach out to me if you're okay with what I was saying and what I'm expecting of my mods, and you'll be a mod. So, final words from the voice of reason. Like Jerry Springer.
Yeah, Jerry Springer's final thought. Well, nothing really important this time, but just want to say that we love all of you guys. We really appreciate all the support that you've shown us, and yeah, we're very happy that we've met you all, or virtually met you all anyway.
We're going to be in a position Trust me, I'm going to make sure that, and we're going to be platforms that you see. As soon as we are in the positions to help ourselves, we want to help as many others as we can. So,
Absolutely, yeah.
and having you guys and support from y'all and the way that you guys support us, you help us with that goal. You're helping us do that as well. So you guys are all very important too.
Yep. Just being here.
Yep.
For those of you who give super chats and join the memberships, that's very awesome. But just you being here and watching.
Yep.
Just being a supporter of our channels.
The biggest way to support and the free way is to subscribe and watch our content in full. Even if you can't watch it, if you just have it play and walk away from it and give us a full view, that's the best way to support a channel, and it's the free way to support a channel.
Yep, there you go. And a lot of you've been with us since she went live, so we know that you do. Oh, I didn't realize the camera was on.
Uh-huh.
But anyways, we're going to pack it in for tonight. Thank you all, and we love you.
Bye, y'all.